Okay guys, your guy JD here, and we're gonna be looking at gold for this coming week. So I'm working on this trading plan on the 17th of May. Okay, so this is the day that I'm planning, so I'm gonna put everything together from this day on going forward until my plan succeed or either fail, and then I will go and review it and see where I did wrong. So as you can see here on the overview, we are looking, okay, or we are seeing signs of potential trend reversal or a major correction on gold. Okay, with a clear structure shift of bullish momentum building up after a deep corrective move inside the large descending channel. Okay, so we see a lot of break of structures, the mitigation of fair value gaps happening in this past week. Okay, so the all-time high is gonna be this level here, as you can see, trend element price level. Okay, and then the second high that we have, we're going down like this. As you can see, we're forming lower highs and then the lower lows. Okay, this is the series of lower highs, series of lower lows. Okay, on that downtrending channel. Okay, so I did make sure that I mark up everything. So the structure shift, the break of structures. Okay, so the current market context on 30 minutes time frame is gonna be a lot of this happening on, and these are gonna be key technical zones and why they matter. Okay, all of these. Okay, for the all-time high is gonna be for a bit of a long term. Okay, GP zone. Okay, and then this one here is micro resistant or the second touch on the descending trend. Okay, and then here we have the previous high, which we can most likely get our first TP if we are buying, and then here we can just add more positions, as you can see. Okay, so let's not waste our time and then go ahead and jump into the chart. I will explain this better here on TradingView. So here we are on TradingView, guys. So as you can see, guys, this smaller time frame, but I would like to start explaining everything on a bigger time frame. Okay, so here we are on the 4 hours time frame, and we can see that on the 4 hours time frame, guys, this was the Thursday move, and this was the nice descending channel that I'm talking about. Okay, we have the highest high up here, and then we started forming lower highs and the series of lower lows below here, as you can see. Okay, until the lowest low that we formed there, and then here we formed a lower high, which is a sign of the market changing or a structure shifting. Okay, so what I would like us to focus on is when we go down to smaller time frames, like maybe 2 hours. So down here on 2 hours time frame, guys, we are gonna be focusing on this level. You can see the inside trend here. Okay, we had this inside trend here, which we ended up breaking it. We just broke it here, where we also formed a market structure shift here. Okay, we had the structure shift there after breaking it. So we also broke above this level here, which formed a break of structure, and then we rejected above it, where there is liquidity also there. So the market then made a push down back to this zone here, which if you understand what we have there, guys, we definitely do have the 1 hour or an hourly fair value gap. Okay, I will show you. So the fair value gap, which is down there, I'm loving it because of the following fact. It's available when you are checking it on a multi time frame. Okay, because here, even if you were to look at it here on 2 hours, you can see there's a gap here, there's an FVG here. Okay, and if you were to say, let's jump into an hourly time frame. Okay, if we were to jump into 1 hour time frame, you were still gonna be seeing the same FVG right there playing out, and that's where the market came and tapped, which was also right on top of this downtrending channel. Okay, so this resistance which is inside here that we broke, okay, the micro resistance that we broke. So it doesn't end there. If you go to 30 minutes, again, if you were to go to 30 minutes time frame, you will still be seeing the same FVG playing out there. Even if you go down to 15 minutes time frame, okay, you're still gonna be seeing the same FVG playing out there where the market tapped. It never went lower than that, okay, which is why I'm saying it's gonna be a good market to be looking at going forward to the coming week. Okay, so again, if we are to look here at this zone here, after hitting the FVG, we created this high and then we came down again, and then we went and break it, which also formed another structure shift there. Okay, we have another market structure shift. So I believe that here where we rejected here, we are gonna be getting our POI. Okay, so this is where the market is most likely gonna open and try to tap back into, because this is now a support zone where we rejected. Okay, it's a point of interest where we just rejected from. Okay, and then we started breaking above, so I'm gonna be expecting gold to push back lower to this area here. So I'm gonna be looking for a trade in between like 31.77 all the way down to 31.66, and then I will just have my stop loss right below here. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for a trade inside here with my stop loss right below there, and then I can take my first TP up here if I wanna take TP. But if I'm gonna be going like full in and holding this trade, then I don't see the need of taking a profit here. I can just add more position as we break and retest that level there, which means that I'm gonna be focusing more on buys going forward throughout this week on gold. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing on gold, guys. So first I'm just gonna be targeting this area here, which is a micro resistance that we have here. So if we manage to break above that, then yeah, we might be looking for more, but as for now, I'm just gonna be targeting this. Okay, the nice opening and then a push down, tag me in, and then hold it all the way up there. Okay, so and again, the market might not play exactly as trying to explain it here. It might approach that area or that level there differently, or start by pushing maybe a bit higher here and then push down to give us that trading entry that we are looking for there. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm gonna be looking for on gold going throughout the next week. Okay, so I was also trying to look at the dollar index, and then I noticed that where the dollar index also there's a high potential to see it tanking down because of this resistance that we have here. Okay, there's a high chance of seeing the dollar index pushing down, and most likely if it manages to break this support here, the internal support that we have there, and then yeah, then gold will have more power to push up. It means that gold is gonna have pretty much more power to be pushing up as the dollar is tanking all the way down. So that's what I see, guys, going forward into this coming week. I'm just gonna stick to my trading plan. Make sure that you have your trading plan, and remember, your risk to reward ratio is the most important key. Okay, one of the most important aspect to your trading journey. So until the next video, guys, leave your comment, like, and then sub, guys. You can share the video if you want. So this is what I'm seeing for this coming week. I'm out.